In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Oh, ciao. Hi, everyone. Let me see how I can get this better. How are you guys? Hi, everyone. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Well, just before the holidays, the shit hits the fan. Do CEOs just want to go to jail? Do they like it's CEOs? Y'all are the best. Y'all make money just to fuck up a good deal. All right, listen. I don't know about you all, but I cannot eat Campbell's anything. I can't. You know that food allergy I'm always telling you about? That includes Campbell's soup. I cannot eat Campbell's anything. I can't eat their tomato soup. I can't, like, if I'm watching a recipe and somebody puts, and then open up a can of soup, I turn the TV off. Nope. I can't do soy sauce. I can't do Campbell's cream of chicken. Folks like to use cream of chicken a lot in recipes. You are killing your families. You're killing yourselves. Like, I want you to stop. Now, I wish I would have talked about my allergies with Campbell's soup long before this bullshit happened, but I had stopped it so many years ago. Now, my favorite of all time is um, Lipton chicken noodle soup in the box. I might as well just eat it straight at the ER because I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Campbell's noodle soup does the same thing. And I don't know about you guys, but I remember eating on those tiny little itty bits of whatever they call as chicken. And I remember thinking, one, it doesn't taste like chicken, it tastes like clay. Do you guys understand that? You guys never had an aversion to Campbell's soup? And if anything, I had to stop eating it because of the high sodium content. I mean, I'm looking like a football player immediately. Wait, what happened to the chicken soup? Well, the CEO or VP or senior VP or some six-figure salary asshole. Mm, that reminds me, y'all. Please, please be careful what you talk about. People are taping you. And that man lost his job behind somebody secretly tasting it. He lost his job. So it turns out he was being secretly recorded about not eating Campbell soup. Charm, because he said the meat was um um 3D. He said some of it wasn't even meat. Not that it was 3D, but that some of it wasn't even meat. And he said all kinds of things. And it went viral. Now, my question is, who the fuck is eating Campbell soup? Like, are you people crazy? Like, it's right before Thanksgiving when a lot of white folks do like that cream of chicken stuff. Hi. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. Anyhow, so I'll play some, I got some videos for you, Charm. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Stephen. Good evening, all. Oh, Lord, I'm ready for this topic, right? Good evening, everyone. Hi, Sanach. Sanach, if you go by another name, let me know because I don't know what they're doing here on YouTube. CEOs don't love themselves. I got you. I hate Campbell soup. Me too. This shit is not real. That's what I'm saying. I was just talking about it with my mom, and she said the same thing. Weird chicken and high sodium. That's to hide the weird chicken. Bioengineer, Chom. Bioengineer. That's what I was trying to say. Bioengineer. And then they had the nerve to say that on the label, it literally says bioengineered. God. What is the drama? Oh my God, too funny. One of my clients, I helped her with a situation, and let me tell you something. She turned into a Tracy real quick. Let me tell you something. I'm looking at these cards, and I'm like, this how you gonna handle this shit right now. On the phone, she was like all meek and mild. Gave her a couple of days. She called me back and she said, I handled that shit. I was like, boom. Oh, I'll turn you into a Tracy child. No, we're not taking no disrespect. None. Hi, Irie. Campbell's is going to have a class action lawsuit. Oh, we could get paid nicely off of that. I was just saying, Thanksgiving, they're going to be buying that cream of everything. I hate that shit. Charm is coming on tomorrow, guys, to tell us something about the stars, and we are all ears. You love Campbell soup? Charm. 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 Don't do it. Mm-mm. What alternate universe are we living in? You have to boycott Campbell soup now. Oh my God, that is so good. That's still my celery, ginger, parsley, cilantro drink. So good. Just so refreshing. Oh, last week. Okay, let's get some videos in. Man, I told my client how to handle a little bitch at work. Mm-mm. Handled. Now, I can only give the advice, you can only take it. But it got handled. Oh, yeah. hmm Oh, yeah. Living in Philly, Campbell, Lord. Campbell is across the river, New Jersey. A lot of people wanted to work there because it's a good place to work. You can work any fucking place you want. Don't eat the fucking product. Uh-uh. That early death with the early um sodium. Oh my God. They have like 1,100 milligrams of sodium in a can this big. And by the way, over the years, they've shortened the can. The cans used to be bigger. Now they're this big. Like, no. The food in this country inflames me real bad. Gabriella, I get it. I have such a problem with food. I get it. I didn't even lose weight until, and by the way, I've been gaining weight lately. Oh, but it's okay. It is what it is. I think it's a depression over my sister. Although I'm not acting depressed, but I eat when I'm upset. Anywho, I've been eating bread. And you want to know another product? Mm, Oh my God, I'm like to talk is like difficult. Bread is not our friend for Black folks. It's not our friend. It's not our friend. And I love bread, but I can be off of bread. But if I'm depressed, I'm back on bread. So I've been on bread since August, and that's why I've been blowing up because I just need like bread and jelly. Like I'm just eating all types of comfort food, and comfort food's the most fattening. And then now I'm walking into holidays all fat and shit. So by January, I'll be nice and plump like the little purple girl in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh man, yeah, I will be. I'll just wear purple. Oh, and Noel says, "Charm, don't." Good health, one deep. Oh, you came back as, oh yeah, one deep. Now you were another name the other day, one deep. You weren't one deep. Yeah, I used to live near Campbell's Soup in New Jersey. Gross. There are so many soup choices, and I never choose Campbell's. Yeah, um, I look at the sodium level, and as of lately, but I haven't had it lately. I like pea soup. And I forget who makes the pea soup. Progresso, I guess, makes the pea soup. So good. But then I add more water to make sure I cut that sodium down, and then I season it. I put in my own oregano, my own thyme, because I have to add water to it, which deregulates the flavor in the soup. I add basil, fresh basil. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Richard taught me that. He's like, "Oh no, you got to dress it up," and so I started to. One day I added bacon, and that was kind of counterproductive. So I never added bacon after that. It stank in my what? See, that brings me to another point now, Gabby. I wonder how many people has cancer in your neighborhood. Mm, that brings me to another point because if the food is stinking outside the industry, then that's a cancer prone, high populated cancer area. I don't like that. See? Hi, Colin. Colton, how you doing? Hi, Incognito. Even though I want to call you Mahogany now. Oh, Gabby, I know I can't. Oh my God. And you know what's funny? You all aren't going to believe this, but you could taste the chemicals in bread. You could taste the chemicals in bread. Do you know? When I didn't know I had a food allergy, and when I was pregnant, so we're talking about 30 years ago, I was like 25, pregnant. And the way I would eat a plum would be to peel it with my teeth. I do that with plums, I do that with grapes. And I remember being, this is 30 years, 38 years ago, eating plum, and I remember saying, I taste chemicals. Not understanding and knowing that I didn't know years ago that they spray preservatives. But whatever they were spraying back then, like got in my body. And then once my body reached the level and they can't take it, then I have this huge outbreak. And so I don't think I've had a plum in 30 years. I mean, I might eat a plum, but I don't think I've had it in 30 years because I had a horrible outbreak. And then throughout the years, up until my son was about 7, I was going to different dermatologists. And I was really surprised at how inadequate dermatologists are because they have consistent allergies that they deal with. So they test you for everything. And I came back negative for anything. So now it looks like I'm crazy, right? But I'm having food allergies out the wagoozles, right? And then one day I was already in California and I ate Subways, and Subways put me in a hospital. And that's when we finally figured out it was the chemicals, it was the preservatives that was compromising my whole body. Oh my God, I was so overweight based upon the preservatives. So once we figured that out, then it turns out I can't eat certain people's chicken. Now, for some reason, I can eat Wendy's chicken sandwiches. I can't eat Burger King's chicken sandwiches, and I can't eat McDonald's chicken sandwiches or anything McDonald's chicken or anything Burger King chicken. But Wendy's does not give me an outbreak. Why? I could eat McDonald's beef, even though that's not meat. That's not, we don't know what that is, but I could still eat it. Um, and when, of course, Wendy's, I can eat their beef, but I can't eat Burger King beef after a while. So I can't eat Taco Bell. Nope. I don't know what that meat is, but that's another meat that can put me in a hospital, but it hasn't. And I used to walk around with the EpiPen for 8 years. So y'all got to be in my shoe. Oh, derms stink, suck. What's derms? What's that? Yeah, my knees started hurting once I got back to America. Really, Cappy? You know what else you can taste the chemicals in? Tell me. What is? And I hate it. American chocolate? Oh, no. What? Does it taste different in other places? Oh, I had a bread machine because I love bread so much that one of my best friends gave me a bread machine. It's a black neighborhood. Oh, where you live right now? I fixed it. It was my government name. Oh, damn government names. Now you're really incognito. Makes my stomach swell. What bread does, right? Man, I get football shoulders with bread. Football shoulders. All right. So, with all that being said, let's play some videos. Videos. Wait, wait. What the hell's happening with my computer? Did you guys? What the fuck is going on here? Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, recent. Maybe I'll go to recent. Oh, that really scared me. Did you guys? Let me see. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I think this one is McDonald's. No, I still don't see. Oh, I got a couple of them. Is this McDonald's? Let me see. Watch this one. I think this is McDonald's.
Bad. Campbell's Soup VP mocks poor people who buy its food in secret recording. Want to hear it?
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at me, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
So not only is this vice president saying this shit's only for poor people, why would he eat it after knowing that it's 3D printed chicken? That's right, people, 3D printed chicken. Oh, but there's more.
Romans on another thing. They couldn't jump for the stuff.
So he's a racist on top of it. And this all had to come out right before Thanksgiving. I think if customers knew what that vice president of Campbell's was saying, they wouldn't be buying any Campbell's for Thanksgiving this year, guys. All I can say is this is unbelievable.
I'm loving it, but I'm sure everybody already brought their uh, Campbell's cream of something for their casserole. So y'all are going to be discussing this at dinner. Did who sell? I don't know what that means, sweetie. It's been pissing me off. Like, why is buying a cookie cheaper than making cookies? I'd be so irritated. Oh, good for you, Carlton. How you doing? Oh, retrograde is kicking my ass in the technology department. They retrograde just don't like me. All right, let me see. I thought this was. Let me see if this is Campbell's. Please be McDonald's. All right, I don't have time. Those two are crazy. Let's try again. Oh, maybe I didn't upload it. All right, let's get through the Campbell's then. Recent.
Tell Nettie that Campbell's soup is fake and made for poor people? Well, looks like he's about to get a taste of his own medicine.
I don't know. I don't get that, but I just liked it because I thought she was cute.
Another reason why you need to stop eating processed food. So, allegedly, a disturbing truth has been revealed about Campbell's soup. And allegedly, the chicken that Campbell's has been using inside of their chicken noodle soup and chicken soup and any soup that contains chicken is not real. You heard what I said. The chicken that they've been putting inside of the cans of chicken soup allegedly is not real. As a matter of fact, take a listen to this.
We have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? People are stupid. I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it. Look at me, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
And by just listening to this clip, you heard what he allegedly just said, right? I don't want a piece of chicken that came out of a 3D printer. He also allegedly said that he doesn't want any bioengineered chicken. And now to put some context into 3D printed chicken, that's exactly what 3D printed chicken looks like. And just in case you have any concern as to how long 3D printed chicken has been around, this article is from September of 2021. This 3D printed chicken breast was cooked with a frickin' laser. Engineers at Columbia University developed a system that can simultaneously produce and heat food with precision. So this is pretty disturbing. As I said, it's alleged. If it turns out that it's true, what other companies are putting 3D printed chicken into their food? And if you go back and listen to the statement that was made, by the way, that's the vice president of Campbell's. He also stated that their food is for poor people. That should also be a very strong indicator to you as to how this company feels about you. And the individual responsible for recording the VP's rant, as you can see right by this headline, Campbell's worker fired after recording VP's rant mocking poor people and 3D printed chicken. So keep this in the back of your mind. As you can see, it can look like chicken. It may taste like chicken, but everyone heard what was said on that clip. It's not chicken. So I guess my question to you is, after hearing that, will you still eat this if it allegedly is true? And also, what other companies do you think are using 3D printed chicken? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Well, some of us here in the Caribbean are starting to record artificial foods, right? We're starting to record, what was it? Artificial lettuce, I think. And the other day I brought watermelon and it looked like watermelon. it didn't taste like watermelon. It was kind of like rubbery. So the one thing about watermelon is that if you leave it exposed, it deteriorates quickly. So I ate the watermelon because I'm eating it, but I'm like, it doesn't taste right. I did say, I wonder if it's like artificially made. And then to test it, I left it exposed in a refrigerator and it never deteriorated. And that's the best way to tell because artificial stuff don't deteriorate. Like I tell people, chicken in Ecuador is dark in color. But some other real, like organic chicken, it's very pinkish in color. Like even after you cook it, you see this like beautiful, like the breast is like so much lighter when it is not processed. So be mindful, guys, that the industry is trying to kill us.
Soup company is facing a lawsuit after a senior executive allegedly mocked the company's products, employees, and customers on a recorded tirade. Security analyst Robert Garza alleges that he was fired after reporting the inappropriate conduct and is suing for hostile work environment and retaliation. The claims stem from a recorded meeting between Garza and the Chief Information Security Officer and Vice President, Martin Bally. Garza believed that they would be discussing his salary, but instead he claims Bally went on a crazy tirade, trashing the company's products, customers, and making racially offensive comments about their Indian colleagues. Local 4 News in Detroit broadcast some of the recording where Bally is heard saying, "We have, for poor people, who buys our, it's not healthy now that I know what the is in it." And he also made comments regarding bioengineered meat, saying, "I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer." According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Garza was terminated on January 30th, 2025, which is just about 20 days after he initially raised his concerns. The Runyon Law Group is defending the plaintiff, and Zachary Runyon said, Garza had no record of disciplinary action and had not been written up prior for performance issues. A spokesperson for the company told Newsweek if the recording is legitimate, the comments are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company.
Yes, it does.
Mr. Bally is temporarily on leave while we conduct an investigation.
Yes, it does. It absolutely. Just because he pointed it out doesn't mean it doesn't reflect your core values. Your core values is to sell. Like, excuse you? Where did he lie? That's what I want to know. Where did he lie on you? Because he didn't lie. What the hell is wrong with you people? He didn't lie. And he didn't say this to be caught out there. Although I'm so bad.
Can you believe that we woke up to an employee who has been fired from Campbell's because he recorded the vice president of Campbell's Soup stating that he doesn't eat Campbell's Soup. He said only the poor people eat Campbell's Soup. He said ain't no way he putting that shit in his mouth because they bioengineer meat. He said he's not eating no 3D printed meat.
And what is the coincidence of the next video that pops up on my FYP is this lady who is sorting through her pantry and going through her canned food and getting food ready for the holidays, and she comes across this. Y'all check this out.
Starting to move things around, and I noticed this, and I was like, what the heck is that? And I kept searching.
It gets worse.
Look at this. One of my cans did this little number. Like, what the hell is that?
What is that?
And it's supposed to have like another year. So that's concerning.
It's
The other
Campbell's.
thing, I was like, what the hell is going on here?
What is that?
What the? Oh my gosh, there's another one. It's stuck to the wall.
Wow.
What the hell would cause that?
This whole time, we've never really been eating food. I hope you guys know that, man. Like, you guys have no idea what you're eating. And it's always been like that since the very beginning. You really think they really cared about us from the very beginning when it came to food? You really believe that? Yes, I'm not denying that the food has gotten a lot worse, but just look at people back in the day as well, too, man. Like, people were still in the same stages that they are now. But yeah, what is that, y'all? What the heck is this? The shift is here, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace and
Oh my God. Hi, Kobe's mom. Hi. Although I don't know your real name anymore because they made changes, Kobe's mom. So I have no idea who you are. Sorry. No, what did Noel say? Oh man, my son got about 12 cans of Campbell's shit in here. Okay, I got a question for you. You could answer honestly, or you could just call me a bitch. But just let me know. Is your son slightly overweight? If you want to answer it. That's the thing about the non-chemical breads. They go bad. I know they go bad fast, but I literally can smell the chemicals in bread. And that really bothers me. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, get him off of, tell him, show him, get him off because it's an automatic weight gainer. Like at some point, he's going to pop up plump. Mm-hmm. It's a catch-22. Organic food costs so much. It really does. And they are evil. It's all poison. Yeah. And I'm beginning to believe that Whole Foods, which is owned by Amazon, is no longer healthy. I don't believe it 100%. I might as well be going into the local Rouse, which is a food market in California. I might as well be going to the local Rouse. It is no different than Amazon or Whole Foods. None. Oh, you like chocolate abroad? Oh, yeah, chocolate makes me sick like I have the flu. What? Oh, dermatologist. Oh my God, I'm so ignorant. Um, I'm the one overweight. No, but I understand that. I'm literally talking about your son. I'm literally saying that you said he had 12 cans. So I'm literally saying, like, talk to him and start influencing, you know, products that he should be eating, blah, blah, blase, blase, that, because the thing about these type of foods is that I swear to God, one day you wake up and you're fat. Like, and you're like, how did I get here? And people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. And it's like, so that's all I was saying. Well, that's just the brainiacs. We have Amazon and Little Rock, and that too closed down because it was built over a swamp. What is wrong with people? Oh my God. All right, let's continue on. I actually was going to do this video to see if he got if he would get fired, and then he got fired. So now I just want to see if they're going to go out of business, which I kind of hope they do.
And on another note, fuck Campbell soup. Here's the thing. If they say that and they putting like 3D printer food, 3D printer meats in their shit, fuck that. Stop that. Somebody made a good point too about McDonald's and all these goddamn meat chains, these hamburger chains. You producing a whole lot of hamburgers. What does that meat look like? Now that I know that they are 3D printing meat, chicken and shit, fuck that. Say less. Stop going. Keep your money in your pocket. If you have to eat apples and oranges, wash them shits. But if you have to eat that shit till you figure it out, stop eating these processed foods. Because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about us. I'm so sick of this shit, and I'm glad it's all being exposed. If
Right.
you are 3D printing chicken, you can have all that shit. They don't give a fuck about us. Don't tell them what else is in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The preservatives, all this stuff. Look, honey, look, this is a time. Let me just add a little something. This is a time while we shutting down, like while we ain't doing shit from
Right.
November 25th to December 2nd,
Oh, okay.
take that time and do a couple of things.
What's that?
Be still. Eat basic shit. Explore some shit. Learn some shit. And download them Epstein files and see all them motherfuckers in there too. But with this food shit,
Yeah.
tell me you don't give a fuck about me without telling me you don't give a fuck about me if you 3D printing chicken and beef.
Right. Right.
I don't do processed foods. I very minimum. I eat some, but now it's like we have to stop.
Yeah.
Because they don't care. I promise you, I think they trying to make it so that we not breathing. Because this shit here, I'm like, I don't even know how to make cream of mushroom soup, but I'm going to figure that shit out, how to make that shit from scratch. Fuck them. Who are you to think that 3D printed chicken is okay with me? Take this time to slow down and really think about what's going on around us. Let's be still. Go inside of yourself. What does your soul say? And that's where I am. I'm just slowing down because that was the most disappointing news that I had in a long time. Like, I'm sorry. Like, when you think about these companies that are staples in our life, and then it's exposed that they doing some shit that's really gonna fuck us up, what does that even look like? 3D printed chicken. What does that even look like? That sound like it's gonna cause cancer and we ain't gonna find out about it for another fucking 30 years.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
I am boycotting every motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted by the disrespect and they monetizing this. And this is the street that I'm walking down from now fucking on because it's gotta make sense. And none of this shit makes sense. 3D printed fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Make sure you buy chicken with the motherfucking bones in them. Because
Yeah.
this shit here and all these major chains,
Boneless
don't do it.
is the word.
Don't do it. I mean, I'm going to say something that's going to sound racist and I don't mean it this way.
Yeah.
But I have gone to some Chinese restaurants, some local Chinese restaurant. And you get someone a chicken and it don't chew right, trust that. I don't know what that is. I don't care what it is, but I'm not going to put it in my body.
Right.
It's the same thing here. When one of the executives at Campbell Soup saying he don't eat that shit, bitch, I don't eat that shit either. My family deserves better than that shit. Not to mention the preservatives and all the other fuck shit that's in these processed foods. Like, we have to know if it's so many ingredients in it that we don't understand. I don't know what this shit is. The ingredient list is like this, and it's all like chemicals. No, boo. We ain't doing this. We can't keep doing this. We have to do better by ourselves. Get those books that show you how to heal yourself without medicine, like the herbs and shit. Like, you know, like old people used to have this thing with the jars with the garlic and the herb and the garlics and the onions, and then had like the honey in it, things like that. Look, we have to go backwards. We have to go that we have to go back to, like, to nature, natural healing, because between these fucking people that's making our food in this healthcare industry, we are getting fucked. And I'm trying to live long. My goal, I always say, I'm gonna live to be 100 years old. I don't know why my phone keep doing this thing, but look, My goal has always been I'm going to live to be 100. And I mean that shit. I'm relatively healthy. I don't eat a lot of processed food. Potato chips is my downfall, though. I don't eat a lot of processed food besides that. And potato chips are probably one of the most processed foods out here on the market. But we have to be more mindful in this season. While we shutting down, learn something, read something. Don't just be still. Don't spend your money, but also learn something in this season. Expose yourself to something. Learn something and share it. All right, that's all I got.
You gotta move. Come on, bitch. Come, get the fuck. Get the fuck away. What are you doing, weird old cat? What are you doing? You're a weird old cat. What? What? You figured this is the only attention that you could get? As if you're in front of the camera? All right, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down, crazy. Then move. No, 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 no. Gave you the opportunity. Get down. All right, this cat gets on my nerves. Don't try me. Lord have mercy. I did not know how long that video was going to be, or else I would have gotten up to get something to drink. Lord have mercy. She wouldn't stop talking. God bless her. But the bitch wouldn't stop talking. Did you see her skin? Man, she had nice skin. And I get the vice thing. Like, we all have vices. I get it. We all have vices, and hers is potato chips, and mine alternate. Right now, I'm obsessed with cookies. Obsessed with cookies. Obsessed. All right. Cat gets on my nerves. I do love her, though. All right. I wonder what 3D printed chicken is actually made of. Some bullshit. High salt content. High infinite, high salt content. Michael Jackson says they don't really care about us. Oh, Tom, I just got back from Europe. I barely had an appetite, even thought about food because the food I was eating was so nutritious and it kept me filled all day. Yes, I remember when I went to Israel, same thing happened. Oh my God. I, the food was made fresh every morning for lunch, and it just was so different than what we were getting in the States. So sad. All right. Take a long time to spoil, and real organic food spoils very fast. Whole Foods for sure is not the same. You did notice that, right? Shopping there since 2016. Me too. I shopped there, and then there's this another store, Erewhon, but I decided I don't like Erewhon anymore because Erewhon supposedly organic, but everything is in a box at Erewhon, and I don't appreciate that. If it's in a box, it's high sodium. So stop, everybody, stop. All right. Let me show you this video, and then I'm gonna do a reading to see if Campbell's goes out of business. always happen? Excuse me, guys. So I couldn't get over my cold after one. Oh, this is set up so differently. All right, let me see. Let me just see what gets duplicated. That's the only way I'm going to figure this shit out. That's the way it looks. Recent. Hold on, guys. I cannot find this. Why can I not find this shit? Video. Oh, now the videos aren't playing. Okay, try it up here. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Oh, maybe this is it? Oh, this is it. Oh, got you, got you. All right, guys.
Asking the public a very simple question. He says McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers in a single day, yet he has never seen any massive cow farms, cow rearing centers, or large slaughter facilities where huge numbers of cows are kept and killed to produce all that beef.
So I was curious the other day and found this online. McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers in one single day. That's 195 million burgers a month. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see cows lined up around every corner waiting to be turned into patties. I mean, seriously, do the math. Even if you stretched one cow into a bunch of burgers, you're still talking millions of cows just to keep up. Every day. So I started asking myself, where are all these cows coming from? Is there some secret super ranch hidden underground? Are they growing cows in labs, cloning meat behind closed doors? People laugh it off, but think, when was the last time you even saw a cow farm big enough to supply this madness?
Well, we all know McDonald's does not spoil at all. Like, if you find a French fry in between your sofa, it's going to look like how you brought it 5 years ago. We all know that. Gabriella, I think so too. I think it's all those missing bodies, all those missing children. Dead ass. Also, remember I told you guys, and it was hard to believe, everybody was real upset with that reading, where I was like, Trump is going to go to heaven. Remember? And it was hard for everyone to conceptualize how Trump can go to heaven. By the way, I was like, Lord, like, this is not going to make me look good, right? As a psychic, like, I'm telling people Trump is going to heaven. Well, guess what I figured out? Trump is committed. Now, he's evil, don't get me wrong, but because of this administration and because of the things he has done and the things he has coupled up with, the child trafficking industry, it is a business, is going to get exposed. Next up, Vatican and the Mormon Church. Yep. And not only that, out of all of the countries in the world, America has the most missing children. And yearly, it's about 450,000 children that go missing in America every year. So if this situation gets exposed because Epstein's energy, dead or alive, I'm not saying he's dead, I'm not saying he's alive, I'm saying his energy still exists. And as long as his energy still exists, that's what we are fighting. This was a well organized system. Now, one little mastermind is taking responsibility for this corporation of togetherness, and every industry is involved. And I believe the very thing that happened to the Jews against that the Nazis did, I think somehow the Jews reorganized and vowed never again, but never again means having dirt on everybody. So I believe it's a whole operation coming out of Israel. And I believe that Trump is going to heaven because he's going to commit to this task that he has been assigned. Now, is he doing other bad things? I don't play God. I know he's going to have a meeting with God, and if he accomplishes what he should accomplish, which still could take years to unravel, and it doesn't mean that Trump is going to like be a part of the unraveling in the years to come, but a lot of this is the reason why I saw he could get into heaven. So you're going to have to take it up with God, child. I don't question. I just did the reading. The reading said, yep, he's going to heaven. I was like, he's got to go to heaven, guys. But now I understand why. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's fillers. I think Gabby might be more on it. I think it's more, um, I think it could be human meat too. I think they're making us cannibals. So with that being said, is Campbell's gonna go out of business? Y'all really should put McDonald's out of business, but you know what? I see less McDonald's around. Is anybody else with me on that? There used to be a McDonald's on every corner. I see less McDonald's around. What do you guys think? Oh, my back hurts, everyone. Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. Oh, dear. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Campbell's. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Campbell's are your products, Lord. They're your beloved. Please allow me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Let's lower the stage and let's figure out what the hell's going on here. Is Campbell's going to go out of business? I get a woman here. I get money. Money. Oh, look, a lot of people. It's a lot of people. A woman, a man, a man. Something about generous stuff, but I don't know what that is. The answer is yes. Yes, Campbell is going to go out of business. People are sick and tired of this. What else is under Campbell's? Because 3 other products. associated with Campbell's is also going to go out of business. Look, another person, they're going to have to put their tail between their legs because they are not a moral company. They might even get brought out and renamed. But just like many companies, like Kmart had to die, although there is Kmart in Australia. I don't know if you guys know that. It lives elsewhere. Sears had to die, right? Campbell's will be no more. Campbell's cannot sustain itself after this. You know, guys, we are in the years of revelation. Uranus in Taurus, and this is very interesting because we're about to end Uranus in Taurus, I think in April and May. But Taurus loves what? Food. Uranus is kick ass. So Uranus is the exposure of the problem. So that means we're at the end of Uranus. And the food industry is showing its wear. But the other thing about Uranus and Taurus, I remember, because remember I did a video on this years ago. And innovation in the food industry is part of Uranus and Taurus. So innovation is 3D meat. Now, the way I got it, but now that I'm getting it a little different, I got that, but I haven't seen any change. Okay, stop talking to yourself. Okay, I understood and I never complained that innovation in meat meant 3D meat, but it also meant that you could feed the masses quicker, faster, better. So I didn't complain because I figured, and I remember them saying you could feed the poor, right? I remember this like 7 years ago. But here's what I've noticed in the past 7 years. These companies have had this fake meat and they're not trying to feed nobody in the last 7 years. So you have the opportunity to at least act like you care, even if it's 3D meat, but you don't care. I've seen restaurants invest in 3D like steaks. What is it, like a portabella? I think that's a mushroom, but a portabella steak, which is like $100 if you order it off the menu, and it would be 3D. And they don't tell the people. 3D means you made it for 2 cents, but you're literally selling fake meat as expensive in an expensive restaurant, but you got it 3D and you're selling it for $95. The joke's on us. But I think it's interesting that as we're nearing the end of Uranus and Taurus, how just like this Campbell soup, I think we're going to see so many industries get exposed. Remember the healthcare industry with Luigi, or whatever his name is. Is his name Luigi? Like, why is it so expensive? And notice, notice they're waiting to put that case out. Notice there might be a planetary reason why they tried and convicted P. Diddy and they still haven't put this case out. Because they know this is going to fuck up healthcare. It's going to fuck up healthcare. All right. Um, there are 3 other arenas associated with Campbell's that's going to get caught out there. 3. And if Campbell's gets compromised, Campbell's might be feeding another part to keep them alive. Oh, I don't have a. Let me see something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who owns Campbell? God, this is such bullshit. BlackRock. Them BlackRock people, they cannot be trusted. BlackRock and the Vanguard Group are investors. Hmm. I'm going to find the history on Campbell's. It's still owned by one individual. She's the largest shareholder, Mary Alice Durant Malone. Um, but there are other investors like the Vanguard Group and BlackRock. And damn BlackRock people, they be showing up everywhere. All right, well, Campbell's is funding something. Seriously, if BlackRock is involved, Campbell's soup must be so cheap to make because if you see BlackRock involved, there's a problem. They looking for some money, easy money. All right, child. Any questions, guys? If anybody wants a reading with me, let's do that. Where are you? Story time. Oh, if you would like a reading with me, contact me at 213-458-7408. Just text me. All right. But Campbell's is going to go out of business, or at least they're going to begin to have money problems. Yeah. All this is self-sabotaging themselves. They're going to try and revamp it or recalibrate the recipe. They're going to try and recalibrate the recipe, but it's going to be too late. Like by the time they do that and go through all this marketing to make it look, which they tried already, like they tried to put out a vegan soup product, but it still have bioengineered chemicals in it. So in the long run, they're gonna fail. Now, does it mean they're gonna fail right now? No. But I'm gonna tell you guys, the way y'all took Target down, the only way we're gonna show these people to stop fucking with us is to stop buying their products. We just have to commit that our power is in our dollars. And that's for white folks, black folks, Spanish folks, Mexicans, Indians. We have to say no to shit that's gonna kill us. We have to. Oh, my back is killing me, guys. And I know why. I don't know why I'm picking this up. Oh, I didn't mean to show it because whenever I see it, it makes my nerves bad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look how God loves me. Oh, upside down poet. Turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. The hell does that mean? Shadow poet turns gift for lyricism and speaking to negative effect, as in songs or poems or written in support of evil causes. They're going to have to start expressing the value of buying Campbell's. And they will. They will have a whole big relaunch on probably, I think they're going to start with the label. They're going to say that the ingredients have been remixed. I'm not saying the right words. But to be honest with you, the words of the CEO is going to stick forever. It'll be forever. All right, guys, I am going to play my newest favorite song, and that is Say My Name. And I want you all to create, I feel like I'm yelling at you now, but I don't mean to yell, to create this Save My Name mantra. We're going to stop thinking that people are out to get us. We're going to alchemize that energy and turn it into power. So I want you to start saying, say my name and I will prosper.
Anytime someone uses my name, I will prosper. Anytime someone Anytime someone uses my name, I will prosper. Anytime someone looks at a photo of me, I will prosper. Anytime someone gossips or speaks negative about me, I will prosper. I will prosper tenfold times a billion. Anytime anyone looks at my socials, that would be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, on my website, I will prosper. I am abundant and love. I am successfully draped in success. I have the spirit of health and wealth draped on me, in me, and a variation use of my name I will to keep.
If you notice, everyone, I made it open. I made it open. I made it for you. I made it for me. I put no names attached. So follow suit, make your own, turn it into a rap, turn it into poetry, write it down, sing the song, and let's go into the new year with a better spiritual sense of self. Oh, thank you, Infinite. Yes, one deep. Say my name and I will prosper. Jasper. I love it. Okay. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, wait.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.